Hey. 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 Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we probably already started. I don't care. Hey, welcome back. After that 3-hour slog last week, I seriously wanted to shoot myself for, thinking that was a good idea. It was not. I should have just stopped at Roxas. Or, should have just stopped at Sora and, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're here. We don't have to do Sora's part. Even though I added like an hour because of all those damn cutscenes. But now we get to go to Hollow Bastion. Woo. I don't know why I even have the controller in my hand. There's nothing to do yet.
Really did finish her off.
60-some hour fucking RPG. Some bullshit. Oh, hey. Hey. Yeah, I know. These cutscenes are such a pain. And I get it. Obviously, it's a good story. Well, not obviously. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would disagree that Kingdom Hearts has a good story. Decent at best. Probably. Maybe. Who cares? Man, I played KH2 this weekend, and oh boy, is Sora so slow in this game. It honestly hurts me. Physically hurts me. Like, I don't like it. He's so damn slow. And there's no movement options till late game. Well, mid-game. But then the best movement option is late game. At least in 3, yeah, you don't have glide off the bat, and you don't get any keyblades that let you glide with their transformations till, I think, Arendelle. I think that's the first keyblade that... Anyway. But still, it hurts that there's no movement speed upgrades. Heh, heh, heh. Yeah, it is fun that you can't guess the ending. Nomura. No one saw that BS at the end of 3 happening. And I'm just gonna keep it, vague. I don't feel like being that guy who spoils things. Although if you're watching this series, we are getting to 3 in like, 5 years when I finally finish KH2. Yeah, no spoilers. Spoilers are bad, okay? Well, at the last part, we did get to see, Sora in Valor form, but now we're gonna see Sora fighting in Valor form. So, this'll be fun. No it isn't. I mean, it is useless, but for the wrong reason. It's useless because it keeps kill stealing. I don't know how many times I've straight up tried to grind out Valor form here and had my kills stolen from the damn defense system.
I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect?
And yes, I know it still gives XP, but
Well,
given
what
how
did you Great.
I'm doing it again, skipping straight to the point, not explaining shit.
Nope.
Oops. Anyway,
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
okay, Yuffie, go back to not being
Never meet again.
important,
Never
please.
forget each other.
Is it supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working
Oh,
on
that's
stuff over at
painfully
Merlin's
true.
house.
No thanks to KH2 Anyway, yeah, I accidentally skipped right to the point. Valor form is very special compared to Sora's main method of leveling, in the fact that, it levels up from hits. Every hit you land on an enemy, gives 1 experience. So the longer your combos are, and the more hits you're getting in on enemies, the quicker you're gonna level up Valor form. Now later on, I likely will hit a point where I just grind some of the forms off screen just because I'll want them maxed out for as far as they go. Because, mind you, minor spoilers, there are more drive forms than just Valor. If you've never played KH2, in which case, if you have, I'm just spouting off for the sake of, people who haven't. Or people who don't know how the Valor drive form works. Like, my wife. Doesn't know how any of the drive forms work. But yeah, just drive forms are really good for critical. If you're planning on playing critical at any point in playing KH2, remember, drive forms are your saving grace. And later on, we're gonna get a form called Limit Form, which is very special because if you notice, Goofy's not out on the field because oh. Well, thanks, game, you just made me a liar. Anyway, as the fairies from Sleeping Beauty mentioned last episode, drive forms expend the power of your friend to power Sora up. Valor expends Goofy, and later on we're gonna get a very special form called Limit Form, which actually, fun enough, not funny, but fun enough, gives Sora access to his special limit moves from KH1. And this, it's special in another way that it doesn't take away one of your teammates to use it. Donald and Goofy both stay in the field while you're using Limit Form. And it is invaluable in some of the Sora-only fights that are gonna happen much later in the game. Very helpful. But enough, monologuing. Enough chattering about that. One more item that I completely forgot about, and we'll continue with the cutscenes. Yes, I've done this entirely just so I don't have to go directly into more cutscenes. I enjoy playing the game instead of watching cutscenes the game. This combat's fun. Oh, I just saw your other message. Yeah, maybe I should sell all my AP ups and buy nothing but potions.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
Won't use drive forms. Won't use summons. Won't use magic.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you
Oh hey,
all at the
hey.
same time.
Apologies. Didn't notice I had the party invite until
Does that
just
mean you
now.
forgot about us?
It's okay. We're not doing anything important other than talking to Yuffie again.
Where? Cold storage?
By the way, you're on the stream.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
you're right, we're
This is
saying.
great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him?
Yeah, just as well. My normal plan seems to have been canceled till later.
But let us know if there's anything we can do.
Were you gonna go see a movie or something?
Okay.
Well, now it's payday, so I use it at the Walmart right about now.
Oh.
I'll look
They
back.
Victor,
should tell them,
Victor,
Yeah,
buy
they
me
should
Breath
tell
of the
us.
Wild. Send me a copy.
You mean, like, nobodies? And heartless?
I mean, it'd be the only time I actually buy that game.
Sounds like
Fair
you
enough.
could use our help.
Nah, I'm planning on saving it. Although, FF8's release date just got announced.
Sora, Donald,
September, yeah.
we were
Yeah, 2 more
hoping
weeks, my dude. That's- I'm
I'll probably
excited.
get it so I
Like
could
we're gonna say
actually
no?
properly play that game for once.
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, and you can experience Squall's true snark. And by snark, I mean flipping his hair and walking away like he's above it all. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't
Yeah,
flip
no.
his hair. But he does walk away like he's above it all.
Follow me to
Pretty
the
much.
bank. There's something you
Not
need
to
to say.
mention he matches what's her face for just saying one single word for a good majority of the game.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help
we're gonna have fun with this stream, right? Seeing as we don't have the 20-hour-long introduction to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, it's only about 3 hours last time.
20 hours.
Here. They're presents for you. Brienne thought you might like to have them.
At least they fixed the issue of not forcing you to
Bastion Restoration
have to watch the
Committee
same
honorary
cutscene
member.
over and over and over again in KH2.
Kinda cool, huh?
I'm just talking about KH2 in general, not Final Mix.
Oh, no.
Because yes, I
We're
know
supposed to be at the
KH1
bank.
has cutscene skipping in the Final Mix version as
We
well.
didn't get that though for a long time.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I lost my mind as a kid fighting Ursula because I didn't realize I was underleveled.
And let's not forget how many times we've all heard that cutscene before you fight Riku and Hollow Bastion.
Oh boy. Don't. No. Stop.
At
Cease.
least now we can skip it.
Wait, I forget. Do enemies respawn after that? No, they do not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be exciting because we're actually doing worlds instead of the 50-hour-long Roxas intro. I honestly,
Again, I'm pretty sure it was barely 3 hours.
I honestly don't know what came over Nomura for having a 70-hour-long intro like that. 120 hours
know.
is too long, Victor.
I don't know, the more it's done whacker. Need I remind you the reason Lulu wears a belt force us is just because he wanted to see if they could do it.
Well, that and his belt fetish. He doesn't even care that Lulu's well endowed. He just cares about the belts.
Maybe even something better.
Granted, there is also that.
There's still a lot to do. But I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that.
Don't worry, Leon. Sora can take out at least 1 million Heartless by himself. Granted, he needs Disney rides to do it, but
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So,
yeah, I'm
Sora,
thinking
do you know what's going on
no
there?
Keyblade carryovers for
He's
KH3.
going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry
Sounds about right.
Oh god, I just realized I might not be able to stream 3. Oh no. Well, I might be able to stream the main game, but I'm worried that for the DLC storyline, they might block the cutscenes.
By the time you get around to that, yeah, more than likely.
Well, I am waiting on if I finish every other Kingdom Hearts game before the DLC, I'm still gonna wait for the DLC to come out for 3. And then I'll probably give it a once or twice playthrough to see how it is. And see if there's any blocked scenes, because if there are, well, that means I can't stream it.
And by the time you get past the rest of the games, the DLC might have a release date at least. I'd like to say it'd be out, but I don't know.
We shall see. Oh shit! No,
We probably won't
twice.
hear too much about it till after FF7 comes out.
Oh, I just realized I'm letting these little guys, like, absolutely fuck up the gate, and I'm almost dead.
That sounds about right.
Ah!
Yeah, there it is.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, cool. First try, I ran out of potions, and I almost died to a samurai or two.
Marvelous weapon.
We're good. We're golden. That spooked me.
This is gonna be a long game.
Oh, you bet your sweet butt it is. I mean, if I'm almost getting murked by nobodies this early, just imagine how Beast Castle is gonna treat me.
Yep.
Organization 13. Good. Now we can settle this.
Let's just hope I don't have like a muscle memory derp fest of I'm gonna try and heal while in the air with a potion.
Give it time. I'm bound to happen at least once.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was playing KH3. Well, I was playing it for like all about 5 minutes, but still, I was playing it. Also, I think I got Taco hooked on it because he played through a good portion of
Out of the way.
the game.
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't.
No, well, look at that. I have to go now.
Oh, alright. See you later.
Yeah. If I would you have fun in Hollow Bastion for like 5 more minutes.
I'm with the organization.
Till the cutscenes end.
Nothing any old.
No, yeah, no, 10 more minutes then.
Ah, yeah.
Nobody flunkies did the fighting.
See you later.
See
I
ya.
think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me.
That's right. Used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. You a good boy now?
Okay, that was weird. Thanks, Sigmar.
That was weird.
Intimidation, intimidation.
Same look.
Bye.
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me.
I mean, no.
The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member. Huh?
Wow.
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Despite it not being nearly as good as KH2, KH3 is still a good game. If you play it on critical mode. I mean, as far as the gameplay goes, it's fun enough. But, the story. Oh boy, what a weird ending to the first arc of Kingdom Hearts.
Now I get it.
I liked it enough, there's plenty of fan service near the end of the game, but honestly, it feels like a really boring adventure into nonsense land, for the most part.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful up there.
See you soon.
Wait, I forget. Did I ever finish Jiminy's journal in KH1 for the stream? I can't remember. Maybe I'll go look back on the stream because I doubt I have the save file anymore.
He better be, or else he's worthless. Truly hope.
Tough words for a man who's gonna get stun locked by a fairy.
Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Tough words coming from a man who cheats.
As long as it works in our favor, we can
Or at least your AI does.
then we'll all jump in if needed.
Tough words for a dancing sitar boy? Oh, these insults are getting hard.
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Nah, Zoldan, you get a pass. You are a legitimately difficult boss.
We'll have to wait. Do you know what happens to those who
First
lose
boss
their
that actually gave me trouble playing KH2 the very first time.
gentlemen?
Like, I think I died to him like 5 times, and that was with getting help from Mickey a couple of those.
The Keyblade
Whew.
has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure
Let's see, boss battles. Axel doesn't really get to fit in anywhere because he's like the first couple of bosses and really weak in all of his encounters. Even on critical, you can pretty much cheese his fights. Now, I'm not counting critical level 1 just because that's a sadist mission, and oh boy, do I not care about critical level 1 runs. I would much rather spend 50 hours trying to grind through Bloodborne or a Dark Souls game than play critical level 1. And now our first introduction to gummy ships in this game. Now, if you did watch the crap, I forgot about that. If you did watch the KH1 streams that I did, you'll notice these are a lot faster, they're a lot funner looking, and they have a more arcadey feel to them. And there's good reason for that. The good reason is everyone hated KH1's gummy missions. They sucked. They still suck. I hate playing them. You probably hate playing them if you played KH1's gummy missions. They're not fun. And the trophies that are required to, or that force you to play the gummy missions in KH1, both in the 1.5 collection and the 2.5 collection, are awful. They were worse in KH 1.5, but the PS4 version toned it down a little bit. Whew. I hate KH1's gummy missions. Like, with a bitter passion. You don't understand how awful they are if you've never played them. If you have played them, may God have mercy on your soul, for the gummy missions shall not. I'm just missing all the medals. Excuse me while I suck. Oh, whoops. Every time I accidentally hit those things in the wrong spot. Cool. Oh, and we're not gonna be doing a whole bunch of gummy stuff, just like in KH1's streams. I don't see the point in it. I might show off, like, the super boss at the end of the game, because KH2 actually implemented a super boss. And I swear to God, if I'm wrong and there was a super boss in KH1's gummy missions, I'm going to be mad. But yeah, KH2 has a super boss in the gummy missions, and I'll likely show it off post-game. Like, just an extra bonus something or other stream when I'm doing the post-game content. But all in all, it's not really worth showing all the bonus gummy stuff, just because it doesn't play a big enough role in the main game. At least the dev team for KH2 realized the mistake of KH1, and that was putting gummy blocks in the chests around the worlds. And it's like, no, don't. I'd much rather crafting material be in those chests. And random items that I might be able to use. Do not put gummy items in the worlds. That was dumb. And yes, I know, that's Land of Dragons. And you might be thinking, he said we're going to Peace Castle first. We are. I just like doing all the gummy gates as soon as they're available. Just to get them out of the way. Because I will be going to every world. Not on camera every world. There's one world I will not be going to due to copyright striking issues that I'm afraid of and not taking a chance with. And that is Atlantica. Yes, I know, if you watched my other streams, yes, I did go to Atlantica. But I'm not going to this time because it's nothing but song and dance routines, and I don't know how stingy Disney is on the copyrights for those songs, so I'm not gonna take the chance. It's better safe to not do it than be sorry later and have a whole 2-hour stream taken down because Disney wants to play Big Brass Billy with their song rights. So yeah, we're not doing that on camera. I do have to do it off camera because there is something I need from there, because there's an Orichalcum Plus which is needed for getting Ultima Weapon in this game, and I am getting Ultima Weapon. Got him. Whew. Excuse me. Alright, how are we doing on time? We're only a half hour in. I'm gonna make it a hard cap of 2 worlds per stream, just so that I'm not overwhelming myself again. And I am counting our first short visit of Hollow Bastion earlier as a world. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do Beast Castle and call it a good, call it a day. Call it a good day. Yeah. Now you might be wondering, why am I going to Beast Castle, which is battle level 13, over Land of Dragons, which is 10? And my answer is, because I want to? Huh.
Hey,
Beast Castle is just fun.
It's sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast.
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look.
Alright. First fight of the world? Let's go. Also, fire's so useful against shadows. Alright, that was nice and quick.
Oh, come on, enough already. Just in time.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Alright. Now, the shops, they're gonna have new items every world, and I might want to buy some, but not right now because they're expensive. I might grind up some money off camera and buy accessories that way. Yeah, we're not going up there yet. Oh, whoops. Easy enemies. Well, when they're in small groups. Bigger groups, they get really awful. I always do that. Swing way too early on shadow fights. Just gonna collect some items out here, then we can go back inside. Oh, we accidentally missed one. Whoops. And yes, I'm gonna kill everything I come across. No matter what. Because I do not want... oh, I said this in the last part, but I do not want an instance where I'm legitimately under-leveled. And I shouldn't be, just because of my plans of off-screening some grinding. I shouldn't be. But there's no guarantee I won't be. Yeah, ending grinding I have to do is going to be done off camera, because I'm not going to make the same mistake I made with my KH1 streams. I accidentally made a whole stream all about grinding up for the materials for Ultima Weapon. And it was a 2-hour long stream. Because I thought I had enough time to do it after doing some story stuff, and I did not. I was wrong. That was dumb. But I did not. Not that cutscene. Quick little chat with Belle. We got a map! And now there's enemies in this hallway. Oh, Jesus! Criminy! Ah, Christmas. Yeah, welcome to critical mode, where large bodies can straight up one-shot you. Oh, that's dangerous. My reaction time sucks today, apparently. Boop. Alright, we're gonna stay locked on him, so he can't just murk me again. Alright, cool. Yeah, no. Large bodies are dangerous in critical mode. Absolutely spooky. Just gonna grab a little bit of money and some XP. It's gonna be alright. Ah yes, an overly sized big room of KH2. Be prepared to see at least like one of these per world. Where there's just one really big room that sprawls way too much and is a pain in the butt to travel through. Especially due to Sora's slow walking speed. Man, that's something me and, my friend Vic, who was just on a bit ago, have talked about. How cool it would be if, Squeenix would just, like, remaster KH2 and KH1 in the KH3 engine. And I know that comes with the risk of them tampering with the balancing. And it'd be interesting if they could do that, though. Just like re-release 1.5, 2.5 entirely in the new engine. I'd be stoked for that. Maybe add some quality of life things. Such as Sora's speed walking once he's been walking for a bit in KH2. Maybe not add it in 1 just because the rooms were more about platforming, but definitely give us the speed run in KH2. And make getting around early game a little bit better. Just a thought. I seriously doubt they would ever do it. And even if they did, there is, as I mentioned, the scary factor that they might ruin KH2 and 1 by making it too floaty, changing the combat dynamics, just a whole bunch of things. It would be severely worrisome. And it's not at all something I would want them to do if they would, you know, change the balancing, change the combat. Because unfortunately, the new team for Kingdom Hearts is just... They're okay. They made Birth by Sleep just fine. But it honestly doesn't feel as solid as KH2. 3 doesn't feel as solid as KH2, I mean. It's very floaty, like BBS, but not in the same good way that BBS was floaty. Oh, dang it, Donald! Okay, fine. Oh, that's death. Oh! Oh! We get to see something interesting. Mickey! Now, Mickey's very special in that he only shows up during certain boss fights and mini-boss fights. And this is pretty much it. You can use some magic, special combos that he has. But he can't do reaction commands, which means because this boss is stuck at a reaction command, I can't do anything more with Mickey. Other than revive Sora. Bitch. Are you done? Ow. Boop. Yeah, we'll use Valor. Get some Valor experience. Ow. Cool. Alright, cool. 2-cycled him. That almost never works. Bye, little dark ball. Hope we don't see you again. Yeah, that's like the only time we see a Dark Ball type enemy.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Well, that's rude.
Someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you. I'm Sora. Donald. Dude.
I am so frightened, sir. I am not
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you. Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
No, yes, that's right. You heard. It was the enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant! Ink.
Eh. These cutscenes. These cutscenes. Ugh. Yay, basement map. Oh, getting all tangled up over here. Yeah, I know how all this works. Woo! So, for this version of KH2, they actually made Miss Potts, or no, Cogsworth not hold on as long. So you actually have less time. You had no problem, one-cycling this in the original, but this version of the game, it's a little harder. It's still possible, but harder. Woo. Okay. I'll be there in a second. I got some items to pick up. Alright, cool. Just gonna quietly walk over here. Oh, there it is. Ah! That scared me! I don't know why it scared me either. I'm so used to those dang things jumping out at me. Oh yeah, these enemies are immune to magic. But, an interesting little thing is, if you're an MP recharge, i.e. you've used up all your MP, which I'm gonna go ahead and do now because there's not too much that's available to kill with magic at the moment. Your drive gauges recharge faster. Okay. Ah. Well, that sucked. Try that again. Cool. Are you just not gonna turn? Oh, okay. Sorry. Whew. Magic also fills up the drive gauge a little faster. But if you don't get an actual hit with it, it's kind of pointless.
She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? Love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See, she has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Ah, yes, this fight. It's actually really short if you get lucky. Ah! Ah, dang it. Stupid AI. There we go. Pretty easy. Luck, skill, and not getting booped by beasts too many times. Usually how it goes. sometimes it doesn't go that way and it gets really bad.
Well, Master, you see, that is, how should I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down doing that dancing.
I did what?
you did.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black?
Zaldin. That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
Well, all be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Beryl can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I mistreated her. I mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Gonna need all those for later. Oh, ooh, ooh, upper slash and combo boost, both very good. You know, I should put item boost on. Oops. On fire. You don't need defender. Yeah, yeah. Alright, time to get to Belle's room. All the way across the frickin' castle. This is a special thing called a limit. It uses all your MP, but it's pretty dang strong until the later portions of the game. In which case, they're not so great. They're mostly utilized as tools rather than actually attacking. Actually, most of them are that way. The only one who really has anything worthwhile is Beast. Alright, another fight down. Thankfully I have MP haste. Or is it MP Hastera? Yay! The limit finisher! Yeah, mostly limits aren't that great. I don't need you yet, Donald. Boop. Yeah, leveled up Valor. Now, next time I go into Valor mode, I'm gonna have one extra drive gauge, 4 instead of 3, which means I can stay in longer. And I do believe... Oh, okay. I do believe the first level up of Valor form gives you a combo plus as well. No, it gives you auto Valor. What am I thinking? The first level up of every drive form just gives you auto form, which is whenever you're in a tight pinch and you have the requirements met to go into a drive form, you will with the press of a triangle button. Boop. Alright, cool. Finisher. And the camera goes wonky sometimes. Not my favorite camera. At least it's better than one's. Ah, yes, that's the correct way of beating them. Oh, I didn't do enough damage on that one. Oh, that was close. Thanks, guys. You guys actually saved me from getting bopped hard. Okay, that was bad. I can't see, game. Oh, God. First hit, and then... Oh yeah, these lance things also are immune to magic. Well, some magic. Cool. Can't be too careful in this game on critical. Yeah, a fight can literally go from you're on top to you're dead in 2 seconds. Due to poor character management. Yeah, your party's autonomous, but, oh boy, can it be bad for you if they're doing something stupid or die. That's nice. Not to mention, some teammates are just really bad. I believe Ping and Mulan are by far some of the worst teammates in the game. Not to mention, Mulan has one of the worst limits in the game. Beast is pretty good, and he kind of makes up for the higher difficulty of Beast Castle. Mulan does not. Orin's okay. He doesn't hit hard with his limit, but it is a good AoE for weak enemies. Jack Sparrow's okay as well. Mostly tries to be a trapper and fails. His limit's okay. Timing based. Jack Skellington's pretty dang good with his limit, but it's pretty soft. Woo. No. None of that. Nope, I missed. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it. Oh! Goofy's down and out. Ooh. Could I have heals, please? Screw it. Oh, crap. Really? That one again? There we go. Oh yeah, all bosses in this game have a weird thing where they don't die unless you hit them with a finisher. Which makes one of the later skills, Berserk, really irritating if you accidentally add it on when you were fighting a boss. Berserk, when you're in MP charge, your combos never end. You can keep going and going and going and going without a combo finisher, which is good for damage output, but not good for beating bosses. Do a bunch of damage with Last Towel. Okay, never mind. Wasn't that much damage. This is gonna make him visible. Fast boss, fast boss. Let's go. Nope. Nope, dead. Dead. Let's just die instead. Oh, Mickey! Come on, stop this. Oh yeah, if Mickey loses all of his HP, it's not a game over. He just uses whatever drive charge you have. And revives Sora with HP based on that. Thanks. Nope. And getting 3 drive gauges full revive Sora with full HP. Also, all magic counts as a finisher for some reason. So that was the boss of Beast Castle. Pretty good, other than having to call on Mickey twice in the same world at that.
We did it!
So you think?
Zaldin.
Farewell.
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's right. They were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rules?
From the beast's room?
Precisely. You see, if the Master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls,
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
What happened?
The king is open.
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now, no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
you are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
Woo! Yeah, that was the real reason I came to Beast Castle first. Cure is very helpful. Anyway, I think that's about it for this stream. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Next week, in fact. Next Wednesday, probably around 4 o'clock again. I'll catch you then. That's the wrong button.